Interpol arrests 27 Kenyans in major crackdown on online fraud syndicates. Nairobi, Kenya, February 19, 2026. In a significant international cybercrime operation, Interpol has arrested 27 Kenyan nationals suspected of being involved in sophisticated online fraud schemes that defrauded victims of millions of shillings. The arrests came as part of Operation Red Card 2.0, a coordinated law enforcement campaign targeting transnational internet scams across Africa. Operation Red Card 2.0. Scope and objectives. Operation Red Card 2.0 was conducted jointly by law enforcement agencies from 16 African countries, with operational support and intelligence sharing facilitated by Interpol. The campaign ran from December 8, 2025 to January 30, 2026, and focused on disrupting organized online criminal networks engaged in investment fraud, mobile money scams, and fraudulent digital loan applications. Across the continent, a total of 651 suspects were arrested, more than 2,300 electronic devices seized, and over 1,400 malicious Internet Protocol, IP, addresses, domains, and servers were dismantled during the 8-week operation. Authorities also reported recovering more than $4.3 million, about 580 million Kenyan shillings, in stolen funds. Kenya's role in the crackdown. In Kenya, law enforcement agencies worked closely with Interpol to identify and apprehend 27 individuals allegedly linked to online fraud schemes that use a range of deceptive tactics to exploit victims. According to Interpol, the suspects operated by using messaging apps and social media platforms to reach potential victims, leveraging fake testimonials and endorsements to suggest legitimacy, enticing victims to invest small amounts, sometimes as little as $50, about 6,453 Kenyan shillings, with promises of exceptionally high returns on their funds, displaying fabricated account dashboards and statements to show non-existent profits, blocking withdrawal requests once victims attempted to pull out their supposed gains. These schemes were often tied to bogus investment opportunities in what were portrayed as reputable global corporations, masking the fraudulent nature of the operations and attracting unwary participants. Impact on victims. Operation Red Card 2.0's investigations revealed that the collective fraud networks across Africa were responsible for financial losses exceeding $45 million, approximately 5.8 billion Kenyan shillings, affecting at least 1,247 victims, predominantly within Africa, but also in other regions of the world. Victims were often targeted through highly persuasive online campaigns that mimic legitimate investment platforms, complete with professional-looking interfaces and fake profit indicators. However, once funds were transferred and accounts credited with fictitious gains, victims found themselves unable to withdraw their money. Broader continental success and multinational cooperation. The arrests in Kenya form just one part of a larger continental effort to counter rising cybercrime that crosses national borders. In neighboring countries, similar operations led to the dismantling of a high-yield investment fraud ring in Nigeria, where more than 1,000 fraudulent social media accounts were taken down and a dedicated operational hub was uncovered. 58 arrests in Côte d'Ivoire targeting mobile loan fraud, with hundreds of devices and SIM cards seized. Interpol Cybercrime Director Neil Jetton emphasized the growing sophistication of organized cybercriminal syndicates and noted that such fraudulent networks inflict devastating financial and psychological harm on individuals, businesses, and entire communities. He urged victims to report fraud to law enforcement to assist ongoing investigations and help prevent further harm. What happens next? While the arrests mark a major success in disrupting fraud operations linked to Kenyan suspects, Interpol and partner agencies have indicated that further arrests are expected as investigations continue and assets are traced and recovered. Authorities are urging members of the public to remain vigilant when approached with online investment opportunities and to verify the legitimacy of platforms before transferring funds, particularly when promised returns appear too good to be true.